Allah said 9 years before Badr that on that day Muslims will be extremely happy. Subhanallah. He didn't just talk about the Romans winning. Allah even talked about the Muslims winning. And they didn't even know. They thought they're just going to be happy because of the Romans. But Allah Azza wa Jalla even informed them they'll be happy because of the Battle of Badr. So when they go back and read the surah now, when the Sahaba, this is Meccan surah, it was revealed 9 years ago. When they read it again, their eyes start tearing. Subhanallah. They say, what we read in Surah Al-Ahzab, Sadaq Allahu wa Rasuluhu. Allah and His Messenger spoke the truth. The Quran is true. This is how they experienced the power of the Quran. And Allah used this, and this is the last thing I'll share with you, Allah used this event to say something very beautiful. This is a miracle. And anybody who sees it in 9 years, it's an impossible comeback for the Romans, and how could the Prophet have known, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? It's incredible. But Allah in the rest of the surah that we heard today, you know what He does? He says, that's not the real miracle, that's just one small thing. There are so many miracles all around you. You don't even pay attention. وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ خَلْقُكُمْ خَلَقَكُمْ مِنْ تُرَابٍ وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُمْ مِنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُمْ مَوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً. Out of His miracles is your marriage, your spouse, the fact that you get up every morning, that you're able to go to work, that you see every single creature on this earth that is alive has hunger, and every single one of them is fed by Allah. Now that's a miracle. If you think this is a miracle, this is just one thing. There are so many other things you should have been appreciating all along about Allah. But you have to wait for something like this to happen before you say Allahu Akbar. It's beautiful how the surah transitions into the ayat of Allah, the gifts of Allah all around us. And so the last comment now, what kind of person does not benefit from the gifts of Allah all around them? A person who's immersed in entertainment, who's so lost in entertaining themselves between the music and the movies and the video games and the card game and small talk and nonsense. If this is what their life has become, how are they going to appreciate the ayat of Allah? Who's going to do that? Who's going to even look outside at the sun and say, SubhanAllah, Allah still held it up. Every single night our soul is taken. Every single night our soul is taken. And every single night the angels ask before it's brought back, Ya Allah, what about this one? You want to send it back? You want to pull the plug, or should we keep the ruh? And every night Allah gives permission to the angel, okay, let him live one more time. Every night. This is mentioned in Allah's book. This is a reality of our life. But so we don't even think about it because we're too immersed in entertainment. Watching movies all night. It's Ramadan, so after Taraweeh, we're up anyway, so might as well entertain ourselves a little. And then barely waking up and then passing out again. This is our life, subhanAllah. May Allah Azza wa Jalla make us of those who wake up this Ramadan. Barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'an al-Hakim wa nafa'ni wa iyyakum bil ayati wa dhikr al-Hakim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.